Welcome back everyone, my name is Echo, hope you're having a great day. In today's Minecraft video, we are back on Minecraft Pocket Edition, the Bedrock version, for a brand new beta and preview. This is the beta version 1.19.0.26. If you're in preview, it will read version 1.19.0.27. There is no difference, the preview is just +1. Here is the official confirmation from J Megaspud, the Minecraft community manager. It's time for a Bedrock beta / preview update. 1.19.0.26 and 7 is rolling out today. And if you want the changelog, it is down below. Also down below in the description is the beta text / preview hider and the cool mangrove background. If you want to download it and use it, the link's down below. Today, in this beta / preview, we have the introduction of the Warden's new Sonic Boom attack. It is not the biggest beta and preview, but we do have some important changes to go through. I also want to remind you that I pretty much live stream every day on twitch.tv/ECKOSOLDIER. Links are down below. In today's live stream, we're going to be taking on the wildfire mob, yes, that has been added to Minecraft Dungeons today. So come and join us. Starting with features and bug fixes. We have changes with sounds. They have added new music for the wild update. They have added ancestry, which will play in the deep dark biome. Eerie plays in overworld biomes and in the menus. Firebugs plays in the overworld biomes and menus, and also Labyrinth, which plays in the overworld biomes and menus. Now yes, Minecraft Java Edition did get Music Disc 5. I'll leave a link down below in case you haven't heard it. It's incredibly creepy. It didn't make it in this week's beta / preview, but it is coming very, very soon. Frogs now use all hurt sounds. We do have a bug report. Strangely enough, for Minecraft Bedrock Edition, frogs did not use the hurt 5 sound. It was available in the coding, but it just didn't do anything at all. It's been fixed. Froglite now has the correct breaking sound. So strangely enough with these, you could place them and they had new sounds. But last week when you broke them, there was no breaking sound at all. Only a placing sound. That's been fixed. Quite a few changes to Ancient Cities and the Warden. It says soul lanterns no longer generate on air blocks in Ancient Cities. And we do have a bug report. Candles and lanterns can generate in the air in Ancient Cities due to missing blocks. So check it out. It actually added to the ambience effect. It felt haunted, and it was the same for lanterns as well. So if you did experience this, it no longer happens. The city center structure now forms a complete rectangle of reinforced deep slate. We got a bug report. So for some reason on the Bedrock version, been a problem for a little bit of time here. The middle of this up there, missing some blocks down here. It wasn't always in this formation. Some people were missing blocks over here or over here. So if you were missing blocks, it was just a generation bug. They have added the Echo Shards to the Ancient City loot chests. Wasn't available in last week's beta / preview, but it is this week. Let me show you. Now, two things. Remember, if you are finding the Ancient Cities in creative mode, do / game mode 6. This will enter the player into spectator mode, which means you can see through the floor, etc. Also, another tip here is to do / effect @p night_vision, and all this command will do right here is give you the night vision effect, but you won't have the particles annoying you, and then you can find things such as spawners, mine shafts, which we can see over there, and even the ancient cities, which by the looks of things, this one actually has a mine shaft inside of it. Let's see if we can find any Echo Shards. Oh wait, it also looks like they have updated the Ancient City to match Java Edition with these outpost things, which I think these do or will generate chests eventually. It's like they have finally updated the Bedrock structure to be somewhat closer to Java Edition. All right, yeah, I really like these. And then we have a chest over here. This one does have the Echo Shards in. Now, if you, again, remember if you missed it last time, it looks like they've updated a couple of things here. Finally, finding more Swift Sneak more commonly, which was snuck into the preview last week. Let's see what this one has. This one has... It actually has a compass and some shards. We now have a new compass, which this goes around the outside. This goes in the middle, and you have yourself a recovery compass, which will locate where you died. If you've never died in your world, it will just spin round. But yes, the shards are here. And also managed to find myself enchanted apples, which again is a bonus feature inside of here. And they look like some pretty good leggings as well. Amethyst shards, some glow berries. Let's see what this one is. Some pretty good pants again, loyalty, a potion, music, disc. I really love this. It looks like this is 2 structures combined together. We have, not the greatest of pants. We have, what in this one? Okay. That's not amazing. But yeah, anyway, loot table's finally updated. This one has 2 god apples and diamond horse armor. And that's what I was talking about before. They've updated ancient city structures to match Java Edition, which is those outpost-based things. Moving on to the Warden. The Warden now has a sonic boom attack that deals ranged damage and knockback to the target it strikes. So let's do a couple of tests here, right? We're gonna have to do this in survival, obviously. We have a Warden. I've set up a couple of structures here because the Warden can sonic boom a player up to 20 blocks. So what I'm gonna do here is summon a Warden, stand here, got a / game mode S. Now this Warden knows I'm here. I'm also using protection for my own safety here. After a certain amount of time, the Warden will realize that it cannot reach me. Then it will strike me with its new attack called Sonic Boom, Sonic Blast, whatever you want to call it. There you go. Which will then knock me down. Go into game mode C. But again, this can happen at many different heights. So if we go to game mode survival and we start to annoy the Warden again, the same is going to apply. Now again, this goes all the way up to 20 blocks tall. So this thing is going to get quite dangerous, and this is the way the developers are counteracting players from nerd polling against the Warden to fight it. But there is one thing that you can do. There you go, we got knocked down. Game mode creative before I get myself beat up. There you go, game mode creative all the way up to this, back to survival. So this is going to notify where I'm at. But at heights like this, you won't know where the Warden is because you cannot see it at all. Now he's going to get angry. This is where it's going to use its Sonic Boom attack. Come on, Mr. Warden, do it. I know you don't like me up here. Fight me. There you go. And that's why you got to be really, really careful. But again, this can happen all the way up to 20 blocks. If you manage to outrun the Warden, which I'm going to do here. Come on, Mr. Warden, chase me. If you manage to outrun the Warden for a limited time, then it will also use the Sonic Boom Blast attack on the ground as well. Here you go. So escaping it isn't going to happen too often. This can also go through blocks. And I will show you. We'll go into game. Oh, didn't even get the chance to go to game mode creative. However, I did spawn into creative mode. Now, this attack can also happen through blocks as well. So you can't just trap the Warden and be like, hey, I can just put him in a glass box for show. Because after a certain period of time, this attack will also go through it. And it's taken like 1.5, 2 hearts off. Even with netherite protection, you can see he's angry. Now, on Java Edition, there is a flaw. And that flaw is that you're able to just attack and use a shield to just prevent the Warden from knocking you off. So I want to see if this is also the same on Bedrock Edition. No. So the boom attack will actually go through the shield of Bedrock Edition. It also says the Warden no longer sniffs while it has a target. So it's not going to do the sniffing as if it's trying to find something if it's already targeting something. It says prevent the Warden from digging down if it sniffs a target. Again, kind of linked together because they were still sniffing even though they were angry and finding something. Also, the Warden can now be pushed by other mobs, and the Warden now gets angry at all mobs that bump into it. So if you have a Warden, I think the demonstration was with husks, might be more interested in that. Oh, there you go. He's angry. These husks are walking into him. He's like, get out of my face. I'm claustrophobic. Leave me alone. You ain't mess around. Even if you've got armor on, I'm still going to dice you up. So yeah, the Warden is now, doesn't like socializing, doesn't like people, doesn't like mobs, doesn't like anything. Fixed a crash when swapping between game modes when attacking the Warden. I actually showed you that before, going from survival to creative when I died. Warden now gives correct amount of XP. We got a bug report. Warden only drops 1 to 3 XPs, not 5 XPs, as on Java. This is a parity change, not a big one. Changes with the Allay. Allay Interact Tooltips now says, give item to Allay. We got a bug report. Mobile players, this is for you. Experimental interact buttons for Allays says Allay. Again, it's meant to say that like interaction with giving it an item, whether it's diamonds, etc. So that has been changed. Changes with blocks. Withers can't destroy reinforced deep slate anymore. I'm not going to show you that, but if you did summon a wither inside the deep dark, inside the ancient city to challenge a Warden, it's no longer going to destroy this block right here. That is also the same for the Ender Dragon. The Ender Dragon can't destroy reinforced deep slate anymore, in case you somehow got a dragon in an ancient city. Moving on, reinforced deep slate has been moved to the nature tab in creative inventory. So in creative, when you go into here, it's now located at the bottom right there. Moving on to mud brick block changes. Mud brick stairs /slab /walls are now grouped properly. Changes with gameplay. Fixed game crash when using the Material Reducer Education Edition feature. Fixed light blocks being destroyable from within while underwater. Fixed issue with experience gained when taking it from incorrect slot when using a furnace. So you know what this is. If you were using a furnace, a blast furnace, or a smoker, you had this item in the 3rd slot, and you did this, it would give you literally unlimited XP. Strangely enough, they left that in 1.18.30 and finally decided to remove it in this version. Allow mangrove roots and propagules to be composted now. So yes, you can do this. Again, makes sense. All of the roots can be composted. And this is a propagule, which is basically a sapling. So that also makes sense as well. We have another change here that says, allow most plants and saplings to be placed on mud and muddy mangrove roots. This includes all flowers, all saplings, bamboo, sugarcane, big drip leaf, and sweet berry bushes. Let me show you this. So all of these features can now be placed on these things. So you can see here, and here, and here. So yeah, again, it makes total sense that this is a thing. Sugarcane as well, and flowers, all flowers. But it gets more interesting here because I found a bug. Yes, you can do the big drip leaf, but no, you cannot place down the berry bushes. So why are you lying to us, Minecraft? Everything apart from berry bushes works. Allow mangrove roots to generate through snow layers. Tadpoles can now be tempted with slime balls. Java parity change this one. Okay, goodbye. Tadpole, slime ball. Again, should eventually grow up into a big, strong frog, as you've just seen right there. But I feel like tadpoles, I don't know, there's something missing with them, in my opinion. Anyway, we have touch control settings. Static joystick toggle no longer gets disabled upon move joystick toggles getting disabled. We got a bug report. Joystick invisible when not in use button. So this is a really strange one here. I think when you enable one setting, it disables another one. but not vice versa. Joystick, you can see there, but then when you do, there you go, you can see it's doing both of them together, so there's no way to disable one, or it disables one on its own. Anyway, if you experience that problem, it's been fixed. Graphical Changes, updated boat and chest boat item icon textures to match them consistent with Java Edition. Changes with villages, talking about raids. Villages are now allowed to migrate to other villages and progress raids. We got a bug report. Raid mobs are not transferred to a new village. Been a problem since 1.18.12 hotfix. There is a video. Basically, the villager doesn't move to another village for you to then carry on another raid, I think, or the same raid. Anyway, if you were having problems with villagers and raids, it's been fixed. And last but not least, technical updates. Let's read the changelog. It's not a very big technical update changelog, but changes to JSON and game test framework, which is experimental. If you like the technical stuff, the link's down below. Another week, another beta/preview is complete. I hope this video has kept you all updated with what is happening. The Warden now has a sonic boom ability attack, along with changes to the ancient cities. If you did enjoy today's video, please be sure to hit that like button. If you made it to the end, you're the MVP. Let me know in the comments section. I'll catch you next time. Why does that not work? Sometimes it works, sometimes it just doesn't.